you are angry and screaming about Nepo babies online, and the only way you access music is through a Spotify account, you're a fucking cunt. I am incredibly frustrated by the way that we talk critically about culture, and I'm really frustrated with our focus on this idea of Nepo babies, right? We are completely focused on this idea of why are these children beneficiaries of nepotism? Why are they getting into culture? Why are they getting into culture? Why, this pop star is the child of X person, right? And it's fine for you to be angry with that. But that's not the real problem, right? The reason there are so many Nepo babies is because of systemic failures. People are more angry with individuals than they are with the systemic failures that lead to a situation where every single person in the pop charts, their Wikipedia page, if you look at their parents, they are hyperlinked to their own Wikipedia pages. But sometimes it feels like everything is just an excuse to shout at young women. Like everything on the internet, the root of it is always just, we'd love to yell at some young women. If you're angry about Nepo babies, you should be angry about the systemic conditions that mean that the only people that have the ability to access and engage in careers in the arts and culture are people who are independently wealthy. Yeah. And being angry with the children themselves is actually detracting from the problem. The part of the problem is that because of increased housing costs, like stand-up comedy shouldn't cost anything. It should not cost you anything to be a stand-up. There is fuck all to this, and I'm using this word advisedly, art form. Like there is absolutely nothing to this. Like you shouldn't need anything. It should be completely open to everybody. But it's becoming increasingly difficult because, one of the things that helps stand up is you don't need to live in London, but you probably need to live in a major city. Yeah. That's become more complicated and more difficult for younger people. And all of those things, the cost of transportation. When I started, I can't drive. The only reason I was able to get around the country is because train travel was considerably cheaper 15 years ago than it is now. There are huge systemic factors at work. And what I would say is the other systemic factors are the tech industry has ripped the heart out of so much of our day-to-day lives. And the tech industry has decimated the culture sector. Bands can't make a living anymore because they don't get any money from Spotify. And if you are angry and screaming about Nepo babies online, and the only way you access music is through a Spotify account, you're a fucking like, okay? Because it's like, there's no point. All you're doing is complaining about the symptoms. You're not angry with the disease. Yes, it's absolutely crazy.